Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2019 Nissan Frontier SV. This vehicle features a 4-liter V6 gasoline engine with four-wheel drive. As we get closer here to the front of this pickup, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Glacier White clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left on those, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Right behind all of those wheels, you do have mud guards, which will help to prevent not only mud from flinging up on your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away the paint like gravel or stone chips. And on the tops of all of your windows, you do have rain visors, which will allow for a gap for some airflow during those hot summer days without the rain ever coming in. These LUND rain visors are aftermarket accessories, so the front windows can completely close, but for these rear windows, if you want to fully close them, you can just remove those visors. We'll now take a look here to the inside of the vehicle. Here on the inside of this pickup, you do have a medium gray cloth upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 730 seconds in all of your tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 730 seconds in both the front and rear. Right beside that multi-point inspection, you also have the Carfax Vehicle History Report, and you might notice on here there was a minor damage report to this vehicle. That minor damage report was only in the rear left. As you'll be able to see here, a minor damage is just cosmetic, things like dents or scratches to the vehicle body, and I will be going up close in detail over the entire vehicle later on in the video so you can see everything for yourself. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people. And for these rear occupants, you do have fold-out cup holders as well as a pocket on the back of that front driver's side seat. And down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all the doors do have a cup holder in them as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this pickup. As we're making our way back, you'll be able to see that you do have a pre-installed towbar for a trailer hitch hookup, as well as a 7-pin socket for a trailer connector, and a spare tire behind it if you're ever in a pinch. You also have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. I will just open up the tailgate. And as you'll be able to see back here, this crew pickup does have a short bed that's a little less than 5 feet, so it's perfect if you only need to haul some smaller loads or need to accommodate tight parking spaces. Up top, you also have a soft tri-fold tonneau cover, and you also have a spray-in bedliner to help protect the bed against any nicks or scratches those loads might give it. I'll just close this tailgate back up and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This pickup does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, and as for the driver's seat, you do have 4-way manual seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, and then tilting the seat forward and back. I'll now just get inside this pickup and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 54,617 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your cruise controls. And then on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have hands-free Bluetooth. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left of that display, you do have controls for it. Beneath it are your climate controls. Further down still, you do have a small space for something like your phone, a power outlet, USB charging port, and aux cord plug-in, your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding, 4-wheel drive shift. This vehicle does come with an aftermarket trailer braking controller, your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, your parking brake, and then your main storage compartment behind all of that with another power outlet inside. Lastly, we'll take a look here to the rear of this vehicle, as you do have a manual rear sliding window. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm taking a look here on the inside of this vehicle, there is nothing significant really standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll take a look here now to the outside of it. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of the vehicle, we do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show a little more than a darker color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A few small nicks there on that rear passenger side door. A few more back here. And we'll continue along here to the rear of this pickup. Now, often with pickups, where I do tend to see several imperfections is usually on the top of the tailgate, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, that is the case for this pickup. You do have quite a bit of nicking there on the top of that. Now we'll just close that tailgate back up. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A few nicks back here. Some very small nicks on the side of that front door. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a white crew pickup with the ability to seat 5, a short bed with a spray-in bedliner, soft trifold tonneau cover, pre-installed tow bar, a spare tire, backup camera, a manual rear sliding window, mudguards, rain visors, 2 keys, cloth upholstery, hands-free Bluetooth, and 4-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this crew pickup and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!